Many international students come to New Zealand with one thing on their mind. It is to work. Questions about part-time jobs, residency visa, permanent residency visa, how to bring my family to New Zealand are at the top of their lists. These concerns are valid because it is about their survival. Part-time jobs is an important part of being a student. In New Zealand, international students are studying under extreme pressures. They have financial pressures, cultural shocks, and limited support networks. It is quite easy to forget the very reason why you came to New Zealand. It is to study. In this video, we're dialing it back to the basics. We will talk about what does New Zealand expect from you as a student? What is plagiarism? What is APA referencing? How are assessments structured in New Zealand? And who do you go to when study becomes hard? What does New Zealand expect from you as a student? The style of education in New Zealand might be different than what you're used to. In New Zealand, learning is independent. You're expected to attend lectures, keep up with the reading material, participate in class and group assignments, and complete your assignments in due time. Teachers are focused in understanding how much you have understood about the concept and apply that knowledge into practical experiences. Focus is not on memorization. At first, the amount of work will seem overwhelming, and that is completely okay. Don't try to perfect everything in the first week of your college. Take time to understand what this learning is about and go from there. What is plagiarism? Plagiarism is a serious misconduct in New Zealand. It means using someone else's work and representing it as your own. It is called cheating in New Zealand. If you do it several times, you may receive academic penalties and be dismissed from that learning. Examples of plagiarism include copying any material and including it into an assignment without proper acknowledgement, copying from another student, asking or letting a third party to help you with your assessment. Third parties include friends, family, or professionals you may have paid to get the work done, submitting all or part of previously completed assessments, using material from assignment services on the internet, working in groups or collaborating and copying other people's words and ideas that are not your own. Many institutions use the tool called Turnitin, where you can upload your material and verify how much percentage of plagiarism you get. In my instance, I had to upload my assessments at least 2 times on Turnitin before I made the final submission on my assignment. Check with your college what tools do they use to detect plagiarism and how to use them before you make your final submission. Also check what are the AI policies in your college that is being implemented and how does that impact your assignments when you are submitting for plagiarism. To avoid plagiarism and meet your academic standards, you must reference the materials. In New Zealand, the APA referencing is used as a format of referencing your information when you are submitting your assignment. What is APA referencing? APA referencing was developed by the American Psychological Association, hence the term APA. There are 2 formats of using APA, in-text citation and a reference list. In-text citations mentions the author and the year within your writing. An example, as you can see, Stats New Zealand, 2020, or according to Stats New Zealand, 2020. A reference list is a full list at the end of your assignment that includes all the sources used. An example, Stats New Zealand, within brackets 2020, May 18, New Zealand's population passes 5 million. Full stop, you insert the link. Referencing does 3 important things. It makes your assignment more credible, it meets your academic integrity, and it avoids plagiarism. Check with your college what resources or training is available to teach you how to reference your assignment before you upload them. How assessments are structured in New Zealand. Each assessment will have its own format. It would be either in-course assessment or end-of-course assessment. In-course assessments are assessments that happen throughout the course in small chunks. Examples are essays, group activity, assignments, presentations, tests, and even quizzes. In-course assessment gives your teacher an opportunity to give you feedback while you're doing the learning. End-of-course assessments are like final written exams, where you are expected to reproduce the information that you have learned throughout the entire course in a practical manner. It is not just memorization of your answers and writing them down word for word. Teachers are looking at your understanding of how well you have understood the idea, the concept, and how have you practically applied at your written exams. Who can you reach out to when your studies become hard? I understand it is quite challenging to study in a foreign country. New Zealand understands this, and it is the first country in the entire world to implement international student well-being. Reach out to your college and find out what support you can get. They might have student learning centers, seminars, workshops, one-on-one tutoring options, bilingual teachers who can support you during your studies in New Zealand. How to be an effective learner? An effective learner in New Zealand has the ability to manage their time, perform academically, and also do their part-time job at the same time. The way education is structured in New Zealand might feel unfamiliar to you. Step 1 is acknowledging that it is unfamiliar. Step 2 is reaching out to your support network as soon as your studies become hard. Remember, the most dishonest thing that you can do to yourself is to keep everything bottled up and not asking for support or help. Help is available if you reach out. Remember that your journey in New Zealand is like a video game. You need to unlock level 1, which is complete your studies successfully, to be able to unlock level 2, which is succeed in New Zealand. To help you become a confident international student, I have designed a course that will help you succeed. This course is absolutely free of cost. All you have to do is visit on your browser my website www.techmedpathway.co.nz. Navigate to the course section of the screen. Click on the button and you will be launched to the course. You will have to enter your details to be able to become a member and track your progress. Once you have signed up, you will be launched into the course. Remember, every month I will be uploading content which will be relevant, and it has information of all the useful links that you need to become a successful student in New Zealand.